But on that note, Representative Green.
Thank you, Chairman. I alluded to this earlier because I did want a moment to speak to this, and I have a really hard time with this. I inherited my father passed away last year, and I inherited his property in Garden Valley, and with that became a small mortgage, right? One that me and my sister may not necessarily be prepared to, and so we started looking into short-term rentals and figuring out a mechanism in which we can offset those costs. And I get it. I get where the cities are coming from. Wholeheartedly understand that there are concerns in some of these resort communities if they can sustain it. But at the same time, I also look at that as a personal property rights. Can I do with my property what is necessary for us to keep it in our family? Can I look to other avenues to ensure that I can keep it within my family? When I looked at some of these ordinances put in place, Lava Hot Springs being one of them, restrictions on how many short-term rentals could be allowed in that community. I think it applies to Coeur d'Alene. Then I look into some of these other forced to install $100,000 worth of upgrades. As a property owner of a home that I just inherited, if that was the case for me and my sister trying to keep our property, I don't know how we could afford it. And then furthermore, a lot of people I know who are purchasing properties. I know somebody who purchased property in Sun Valley because they wanted to eventually retire there. They're working right now, but they purchased it in preparation for, and they rent it out accordingly because they want that to be their retirement home. So their forethought is, I'm going to make this investment because I'm going to move there. But if we had these same applications of percentage allowed, they wouldn't be able to do that. And therefore, their dream of retirement is going to be limited. Wholeheartedly agree with the cities. I wish you guys have actually just resolved this outside of this room and didn't put us in this predicament. We asked you years ago to go and do it. For that, I will be supporting this. I think that there's a balance that needs to be made. I'm feeling it. But then again, I'm not the only one. There's so many more families out there who are in the same position.
Okay. Committee, we have properly before us a motion to send House Bill 583